Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. Welcome to this Tuesday morning episode of Good Morning, Wrestling Fans. Hope everyone is having a very good Tuesday morning so far, wherever you are listening. Last night, there was a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic talking all about last night's WWE Monday Night Raw. And just a little bit I want to talk about from last night's Raw is the video package featuring Shinsuke Nakamura once again speaking Japanese with the English subtitles on the screen. And once again, I thought it was great and really a big fan of these video interviews with Nakamura. And it's no surprise, though, with what he said. Rumors, gossip, or as Bruce Pritchard would say, rumor and innuendo has started that he had dropped references to none other than CM Punk. Of course, the Survivor Series is the premium live event is 1 week from this Saturday, and it will be located in Chicago at the Allstate Arena. So, of course, that is fueling some of the rumors. And just like I'm sure even if AEW returns to Chicago, and even when Impact was there last month for Bound for Glory, which of course he didn't debut, but he was backstage at the tapings at the Bound for Glory Fallout, but like I said, didn't sign or anything like that. But I think if any wrestling company has a mystery wrestler or a mystery tag team partner, even I don't even care how big the promotion is, if people hear about it, I'm sure they're probably going to speculate that it is CM Punk debuting for whichever promotion that is, because you know how internet wrestling fans are. Even when they get just a little bit of information or anything, they go crazy with all the rumors and everything online. And just like with the Devil storyline going on in AEW right now, where in case you have been living under a rock, you know what is going on with MJF. Him and Adam Cole are the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, known as Better Than You, baby. But Adam Cole not cleared to wrestle right now, and someone has been attacking guys in the back wearing MJF's devil mask, and the most recent attack was the acclaimed and Billy Gunn, who have been trying, or at least Max Caster anyway. Sorry for the rude garbage trucks driving by right now, interrupting the podcast. It's mostly been Max Caster trying to help out MJF, because this Saturday night at Full Gear on 0 Hour, MJF will be defending the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship against Bullet Club Gold members, Guns, and with his partner Adam Cole out, he needs somebody to team with, and as of right now, the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn have been taken out, and there's been talk of it being guys like Adam Cole, which would make sense. Jack Perry making his return to AEW television again, which would make sense. And I even heard the name of Adam Cole's wife or girlfriend mentioned, Dr. Britt Baker, which, if that was the case, it would probably be a bit of a stretch, but at least she is with the company, and it would maybe make a little bit of sense. And of course, when this mystery started happening, people started talking about it possibly being CM Punk once again returning to All Elite Wrestling. I talk about on the podcast about this being pro wrestling. Never say never. And let me just say, I wouldn't say that it's impossible or anything that's not CM Punk. No, I'm not going to say that, because I've been watching pro wrestling long enough to say that nothing is impossible, but I would say it is probably very unlikely that CM Punk is under that devil mask, though. Again, I'm not saying it's impossible, but if you're a CM Punk fan and you're hoping to see him come back in AEW soon, I'd say probably don't hold your breath, because I really don't see it happening anytime soon. I'd say unlikely, but I'd say could see him actually debuting for Impact more before I see him coming back to AEW. And no, I'm not saying for sure I think he is going to Impact Wrestling, but I just say out of the two promotions, that is definitely the more likely. I'd even say, and yes, this is still unlikely, but I'd say even WWE would be a more likely option to see him come back to than AEW. Again, in pro wrestling, never say never. Crazier things have happened before, but I say that it's probably very unlikely that we will see CM Punk back in All Elite Wrestling, or at least anytime soon anyway. And that is all for this Tuesday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Just wanted to talk about that video from Nakamura on Raw last night. And you can leave your comments and questions or anything you want to say. And let me know your thoughts and opinions on Raw last night. You can leave your feedback in the comment section right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or whichever podcast app or website you listen to it. I normally don't do this too often, but I haven't recorded it yet. But I am going to say what I'm going to talk about on Anything Goes this Thursday. I'm going to talk about one of my favorite movies, Elf. I know it's still about a month and maybe a week or so, maybe a month and a half before Christmas, but I do have a reason for talking about Elf on the episode that will debut this Thursday, and I will talk about that then. I still have to record it though, so hopefully I will, and hopefully not be too lazy and wait to the last minute like I have the last couple episodes or so. And that is all for Good Morning Wrestling Fans on this Tuesday. Hope everyone is having a good morning. I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back tonight for 360 Wrestling Fanatic to talk NXT. I'll have to think about it. No promises. But I will be back tomorrow morning for Wednesday's episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans to preview tomorrow's AEW Dynamite. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow morning. Have a great pro wrestling day.